Welcome to the 1 Million Mile Road Trip. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Medina.
And while we got you here, how about reaching up there and just subscribing to the channel? We sure would appreciate it. Also, if you hang around to the end of this video, we're going to discuss the park we're staying at right now and all the pros and cons and why we think it is absolutely the best. Okay, the first one we're going to talk about is the Nashville Shores. It is a fairly expensive campground, but here we go. A campground around a water park, and they have zip lining and everything, and people can come out there that doesn't even are not really staying at the water park. It costs I think $69 for certain pass, $89 for another pass, but you can come out there and you can stay. The average nights run around $70 all the way to $160 a night. I called, and apparently it's based on occupancy. The more occupancy into the park, the higher the rates. I called about it, and they said it was the price at that time was $160 a night. But, you know, I think it says 75 to 105. This is a map on where it's located out on this big lake. There, like I said, there are other campgrounds that are $25 a night out there, but you just cannot get them. We tried. So, but it's a little bit higher, too high for my blood. But number 2 campground is basically the Two Rivers Campground. Now, it does have a lot more got very high reviews on RV Parky, and if you don't have the app RV Parky, I would get it. It is free, and it will tell you reviews. People tell you exactly what the reviews are and what they paid most of the time there, and it has all kinds of playgrounds for kids. It has a pool, and this is the Parky review. See, you don't, there's all of them are nearly 5 except value. The value when I called about it was between $60 and $75 a night. But it has, like I said, it has, and its location. You know, it's located fairly close to Nashville, the city, and the Grand Ole Opry and such. This is that tells 50 amps. And they do have a pretty big discount for Good Sam's. They discount, I think, about $10. But you can see 50 amps here is $72 a night. And this shows some of the place to store inside. That shows the pool area, the outside. Everybody says clean, very clean park, and very nice park as far as being safe. Because you got to worry about safety. You know, we did look at a couple of other parks when doing this, and there was a couple of parks located very close to Nashville, but I wouldn't stay in them, not at all. I mean,
we drove through one.
Yeah, it
we
was
would
like
definitely not stay.
No, it was not a place that the park wasn't level and looked like it was a long-term. In fact, when I called about the rates, they said, "How many months you staying?" So, but anyway, the third park here we wanted to talk about is the Nashville KOA Resort. Now, KOA is pretty famous for having very nice family-friendly resort. We do not, however, stay at a lot of KOAs because the price is usually a lot higher than we want to pay. We don't, even though it's nice to have a pool and all this, we just don't use a pool. I mean, we probably have never went into, I don't think we've ever went into a pool at a campground.
I haven't gotten a new swimsuit yet. My old one has a hole in the knee.
Yeah, there you go.
I got a
knee
in the knee.
Oh.
Mine's got
but you can see right there the fairly good size lots and a lot of room between the RVs at there. They're not tight like a lot of places are. And like I said, if you got kids and you're going to be staying up near Nashville, you probably want a pool. This one has a nice, I think that's like a bouncy thing there on the right hand side, and it has a pool, and it looks like it has a kiddie pool. and maybe a jacuzzi, but it would just not. It's just not what we're. I'm not willing to pay the extra money for those activities. But you may if you have children.
Number 4 in our trip around Nashville, Nashville's North RV Resort. We drove through. We drove through there, and it was very nice. They have a great little kiddie place for the kids to play. They have a swimming pool, but it's a little bit bigger than a bathtub.
It's small, it's really in Goodlettsville is basically where it is, but it's just right outside of Nashville.
I think it's less than 5 miles from where we're staying right now.
Right.
And how much was it?
It was $60 to $65 a night.
Yeah. Now the campground, they were very close. Your slides are really close to touching. Did you put some of the video on here?
No, not on that one. But it also had a really nice dog park.
Yeah, well, it had a seat in there for people to sit down on. It wasn't big, but it was it was fenced in and nice.
And this is a picture of the park from what they give you here, and like I said, it's tight. A lot of the place is very tight. In fact,
it doesn't look that big.
We rode through there, and I looked over, and one slide was about a foot from the other slide. It was amazing how close it was.
Here's some of the pictures that
and
you
the
can
pool
look at.
is very deceiving here.
Yeah, I promise you that pool is nowhere near that length.
I'd say probably 10 feet, 12 feet long. It was unbelievable how small
really
it was. But the thing that got me in reading the frequently asked questions was that anybody staying more than 27 nights had to have a full background check. That tells me they've had some issues in the past.
Yes,
they've really had some issues in the past. And we're going to talk about one right now.
That is our favorite place.
It's got one con, but it really is no big deal, really.
Yeah.
The Grand Ole RV Resort.
We have stayed here every time we stay in Nashville. This is where we stay. The people are very friendly. They meet you as soon as you pull in. They help you get to your site, back in, and then they say, when you get a chance, go down to the office and do what you need to do. And they serve meals. They've got pizzas. They've got biscuits and gravy in the mornings. They have barbecue at night. Or different things at night, but they've got a lot of good things. I will tell you, we used the showers, and they were amazing. They were so clean and just beautifully done. I was very impressed.
And also, too, they have entertainment every single night. They have country music
Is it every night?
Yeah, it's every night. They have it all. Well, I don't know about Sunday nights. Only night
they have live
entertainment.
and the people are really good.
Yeah, and this is a setup of the park.
The campground is not on flat ground. It's
on
a mountain.
It's kind of on the side, but all of the campground all of the spaces are flat. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not uneven. You won't have a problem getting level. We had a problem on the one site because it had a lot of rain, and
they just moved us.
They just moved us.
But now there is, and you can see their ratings are really good. They're people are
5-star in every category.
They are so nice. We enjoy the office people. We enjoy the people that help you get to different places, and it's a great park to walk around with Maggie.
Yeah. Only thing is they do have a small little well, you can see on the map first. This is in Goodlettsville. It is about 20 minutes from downtown Nashville, but it's really an easy ride. They don't have a pool, but they have a small little playground on the other side over there. It is mostly adults staying here. I have seen very few
there's
kids.
Been a couple of kids.
For a few kids?
Yeah.
But as you can see here, we are this time up on a high ground here. That's Dina, follow me up in the RV.
This is considered the Rocky Top section.
Yeah.
It's for old people who don't make a lot of noise. That's what I was told.
However, let me say there's only one con that's not, for us, it's not that big of a con, and that's why they told us. There on the left-hand side through those trees is a train track. And it's a very active train track. However, they ask us, now this is on this side. Now if you're at the other side of the park, it's not as noisy. You don't hear the train as much. But we're probably 20, 30 feet from the train right now.
And we have not been kept awake by it.
No, in fact, we use a sound machine because it keeps the dogs from hearing, the dog now, Maggie, from hearing every little thing outside the RV. We've used it for a couple of years, and it just keeps the noise down. And really, after about the third train coming through, I hardly ever noticed it. I hardly ever.
No, it's not bad. Now,
and the biggest thing about this park is price. It is $45 to $46. I don't know if that $45, $46. It's never been over that a night, and that you can't beat that. That's $20-something
full hookups.
From full hookups. That's $20-something from the lowest price RV park, and you get. We pulled this particular place that we pulled straight up against that mound there, and they gave us a picnic table. It's just very nice, and we're fixing to drive through the park in just a minute, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But they plenty of room, they have grass, and listen, I know a lot of people say, oh man, I don't want a train coming, I don't want the noisy train. And if you are a light sleeper, if you are sensitive to any noise,
and you don't have a sound machine,
and you just think this is horrible, then you could park on the other side of the campground, or you could pay your extra $20 or $40 a night and stay somewhere else. We're just not the type of people that let something like that discourage us from this park. Is so good as far as the people, like she said, the office people are great. If I was giving this a 1 out of 10,
I'd give it a 10.
No, you can't give it a 10 because here your rating system's off, and I'll tell you why. You give places a 10 if they got concrete pads and they have big swimming pools, and they have
who are.
No, but still, listen, your rating system's
that's people
off.
on a champagne dream with a beer budget. Okay?
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't 10. Yes, I give it an 8, and I'll tell you why. Because I think it is a very, very nice park, except for the fact for the train. And they don't have, like I said, they do have gravel pads, but it's okay. People are very nice. We've met several of the neighbors, and they're just very talkative, very nice, and we love it. We love it, and we will be back to this park. This is, I consider, it's our home park for Nashville.
Yeah.
This is about 15 minutes away from our son's apartment.
And
Okay, well, Dina's going to drive through this side of the park, and it's just, you can see, I mean, we can't say enough good things about this park. Little playground there on your right-hand side, as you can see. And the only con is it does not have a pool, and that might be for the kids and everything, might be a con. And also is the train. And as the train goes by, honestly, it goes so fast by, like 15-20 seconds is the longest I've ever heard it go by. I mean, it's moving on when it comes by here, but it's no big deal to us. This is a little building here that has a camp store, has all of your supplies in there that you want. They do have, right behind it is where they have the music inside a screened-in porch area, and also they serve food where you can buy food and stuff like that. There's a big grass area out front for you to unleash your dog if you'd like, and like I said, there's grass areas in between. Okay, well, we sure hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up, and appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a great day.
Have a great day from Rocky Top.
in the air. You feel that? It's bringing back images.